like he's got a motor to run too.
Absolutely. 4.9 yards per carry during the year. And they're going to fake it to him now and look down the field, and Baker goes way down the field for Leha, and the ball is tipped away at the last second. Wow. What a play.
Talking about a defensive play.
Is that Nelms?
That was
Kamari and Nelms. Or no, that was Cohen Brown.
That was Cohen Brown.
That was Cohen Brown.
That was Cohen Brown.
His jersey was kind of pulled up a little bit. That's Cohen Brown. You don't talk about a guy that is a wide receiver, commit to Texas, but that was a defensive play for your behind right there.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he was able to make ground and cover that. That was awesome. Got Cohen Brown down here at the bottom, Coach.
Yep. Back goes Meyer. He's looking left, and he goes down the sideline, and that hits a cheerleader.
Yeah.
And that's incomplete, and the Side Ranch Mustangs come up with a stop.
Coach, that was a big-time play right there, Coach. That's what they need. Going back to that last play, Dickerson being able to swat that ball down, that was a shift, what they needed right there to put the Indians in a hole, being able to go for it on fourth down, and then it just wasn't there. So I'm pretty sure that young man right there, that's exactly what they needed. Now you're going to get the Mustangs get the ball back, being able to drive the field, try to go put some points on the board, Coach.
Man, Side Ranch really needs this. George Pickens and C.D. Lamb, pick your poison.
Oh,
baby.
I love it, man.
J3 back at quarterback. He's got Taylon Strange with him, and they got Big Reed Mace as the H-back. He's coming in motion. They're going to go to Strange. He's going to try to pick it up, and he does.
Wow.
Touchdown, Indians.
Tell you what, the Indians starting all the way back, man, just had a great defensive stand, and Coach was able to put a nice drive together going all the way down the field. I tell you what, he was not shy of being able to hand the ball off, run the ball. Tell you what, got a lot of motion going on, just a lot going on. Playbook is wide open. Indians going down for the score.
So a 5-yard touchdown run by Taylon Strange finishes off a 64-yard drive after the defense gets a stop.
So I tell you what, man, the Mustangs, that's what they're wanting to do, man. Just run game. They can pick their poison between Ruth and Thomas.
With a quarterback like Sunshine, though, you won't throw it too.
Yeah.
And how about that? Big Snell in the middle. How about Aaron Snell right there? 6 foot, 275 pounds. My man had 12 TFLs this year, and if they look like that, boy, that's serious business right there.
Yeah, I tell you what, Coach, that looked like a sheet that just covered Ruth up. I tell you,
I'm going to go back a little bit. This is going to be before your time. That looked like Jerome Brown right there.
I tell you what, he just covered him up. All I saw was green. I saw no yellow. Wow.
They made blue out there.
Yes, sir.
Side Ranch Mustangs would like to collect as a first down here on 4th and 6.
Tell you what,
they got the yardage on the pole over there. How about Baker? He's going to throw a screen to Thomas, and he's dragged down.
Wow.
How about Cade Tollison?
Talking about a defensive play, defensive stand. Tell you what, man, these fans are active too. I tell you that, Coach.
Man, yeah, the Waxahachie Indians fired up. They get a stop on the first drive, so that drive stalls at the
weight class right there, Coach.
I hadn't seen that in a long time. Here's a deep ball from Sunshine. And he's got his man, Manny Leha. Touchdown, Mustangs. What a play.
What a play. I tell you what, Coach, that defense, those Indians were coming down on Sunshine. But once again, the height of Sunshine, just being able to see, he released the ball even before Manny even turned around perfectly right there in the corner of the end zone, Coach.
And speaking of corner, that was a nice corner route run by Manny Leha. That was a beautiful route, and the ball couldn't have been put in a better spot. Left foot with the laces up.
Yes, sir. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
15-yard touchdown, and the Side Ranch Mustangs go 69 yards to a Manny Leha touchdown. And here comes the extra point by Nate Carrier, and it's good. And we got a ball game, Coach.
Coach, this is a ball game.
And Waxahachie's moving the ball well so far.
They are.
J3 fakes it.
There it
he goes
is.
across the
There's
Cohen
Brown.
And look out. The UT commit is inside the 20. Woo! 1st and 10 in the red zone for the Waxahachie Indians.
Yes. Coach, they are fast. I tell you what, these Indians, coaches got them going. Look at him. He's hurrying them up, getting them on. They are quick. Cohen Brown right across the middle. A beautiful catch. Tell you what, he left the defender. I don't know what happened to him. He left him, but beautiful catch. Good
now
yard.
Kick it off, and he's gonna pooch this one, and it goes over Strange,
man.
and it gets over Braylon Davis, and he's got it. He's going to be tackled inside the 5-yard line.
Wow.
Wow.
I tell you what, I don't know if that was designed that way, Coach, but it worked out great for the Mustangs. That put the Indians in a hole, Coach.
Braden Jeffrey got down there and made that tackle inside the 5-yard line, and that's going to really shake things up here. Five's been the target today.
JoJo's been the man. Him and J3's got a connection going on right now, Coach.
Tollison is the running back, and they're gonna run. He's gonna use him to pass block. J3 down the field. He's got his man. That ball's caught and down the field.
Yeah,
that was Jaquan Snell. They brought Snell in on offense.
I'm sitting here looking like,
I know. I'm like, where's 2? I'm like, wait a second.
That's a defender.
I know who 2 is.
Yeah. That's
Jaquan Snell, my man.
That's the safety.
I mean, he's got 68 tackles and 12 TFLs on the year. Now give him a reception.
Why not give him a reception?
Let's go.
Get him active on both sides.
All the way down to the 13-yard line, first and 10.
Coach, I tell you, look at this matchup down here. I like this matchup.
Jacob Lee at the bottom of your screen on Cohen Brown.
I like that matchup.
Matthew Scott will go into the they're going to come in with a backup quarterback, and he's going to throw it to the end zone. Touchdown!
Wow!
Touchdown! Reed Mace!
I tell you what, Coach, this is what I've been saying all day. These Indians, this coach, this playbook that he has, he has a lot of shifting, a lot of audibles. I tell you what, the Mustangs didn't know what was going on, Coach. I didn't know what was going on. I just saw a lot of shifting. He has to have time.
Keep number 0 out of there. That's what they got to do.
And that's asking a lot.
That's asking a lot. Sunshine down the middle. He's got his man. That ball's caught. And Connor Dandridge breaking tackles. He's across the 40, down to the 35, and you could not have a bigger offensive play than that.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying, Coach. He has the weapons on the outside. The offensive line just have to be able to give Sunshine some time. And he did just that.
Man, Connor Dandridge averaging 17.6 yards a catch. He picked a good time to increase his average.
That he did. That he did. And that's exactly what the Mustangs needed right there.
This personnel group for them,
yes,
because it gives them the opportunity to run or pass here. Cohen Brown at the top of the screen, looking down the field is J3. He's got all day doing his taxes.
Oh, look at that.
And he's going to go way down the field. He's looking for Cohen Brown. The ball is caught.
There it is.
Pucker up, baby. Man. Touchdown, Indians. Cohen Brown. Hook 'em, baby.
Hook 'em. I can remember my dad in the stand saying, Mama, there goes that man.
There go that man again.
There he goes.
58 yards to Cohen Brown. You want to talk about a laser.
Yes. But what made that even incredible, you had J3 had all the time. I think you said he did his taxes, Coach.
He did.
He did his taxes. That offensive line, they did their job. The Indians came out and they struck first. I tell you what, these Indians are playing with all gas, no brakes right now. Coming out after halftime, just a beautiful play design all the way down the field. And Cohen Brown for the touchdown reception.
Texan Live. First and 10 from the 49. This is going to be Thomas. He bounces off some tacklers. He's got some room. And Connor Dandridge is out front. He throws a block. Peyton Thomas down the sideline. Touchdown, Mustangs. The helmet comes off. His head is not in it. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Coach, I think this is what Coach Baylock, I think this is what he's been waiting on all day. He stayed with the ground attack, and Thomas broke it loose. I tell you what, that's how the Mustangs, that's what they needed right there. That's an exciting offensive start right there. That puts the pressure back on the Indians. The Mustangs needed that.
Huge play in this football game.
What did I say, Coach?
J3 back to pass, and here comes the pressure. He goes way downfield. Beautiful pass. The Woods goes up, and the ball's incomplete. What a play by Dorian Rogers.
Oh, I tell you what. I told you, Coach, if I was the DC, I'd bring pressure. I tell my kids all the time, pressure does two things: busts pipes and makes diamonds. The only thing pressure does. And they brought pressure for J3. He was able to stand in the backfield and had his man downfield. But Darian Rogers just made a heck of a play at the cornerback position.
He's broken up. He has 4 TFLs on the year. There's no bigger play than he's made all year long than that pass breakup right there, because JoJo Woods had that ball.
He did. Yes, he had it. And I mean, perfect pass, perfect route, but even better play.
They all are making plays for him this year.
Yeah.
Still 11 personnel, though. They got Deuce Blaylock in there. And Ruth is the running back, and he meets Aaron Snell.
Yeah.
How do you do? How do you do?
Yeah, I think Snell just said, I'm gonna beat you to where you think you're going.
I've had enough of this getting yards business.
Yeah.
That's a minus 5 yard carry.
Yeah.
For poor Jordan Ruth. I mean, when you're the size of Ruth and you see a guy that's 6 foot 275, I mean, he can turn you into a greasy spot pretty quick.
Pretty quick. I tell you what, he just covered him up, Coach.
Have somebody massage his injuries over there. Second down and 15. They'll go to Peyton Thomas, and there's a huge hole. He's through the line. He's breaks the tackle. He's into the clear. Down to the 30, the 20. They're giving chase. He breaks the tackle. First touchdown. Touchdown, wow. Peyton Thomas.
Wow. You're talking about Coach Baylock staying with – Coach, we got some laundry on the field.
74 yards.
Yes. But I tell you what, to have those kind of stats, he's covering every inch of that field on that defensive side.
Telling you what. All right. Sunshine back to pass on second down. He's got a man. The ball's caught to the goal line. Touchdown, Mustangs. Connor Dandridge with the touchdown.
Yeah. Well, I told it. I said it. You give Sunshine some time, he's going to find you. And that's what I say about the Cowboys. You give Dak Prescott some time, he's going to find you downfield. I tell you what, Sunshine is right now doing whatever he wants to. Coach Blaylock, his playbook is wide open. Wide open.
Down right there.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, these Mustangs are rolling. This is the third punt.
In a row.
Third punt.
So Guillen will be on to punt. He was first team all-district last year. He's averaging 50 yards a kick. They're going to fake this. Kate Tollison throws an interception. The ball is picked by the Side Ranch Mustangs. And down the field they come. What a great play by Dorian Rogers. There's flags on the field. This is all good news for the Mustangs.
Yeah. Wow.
Kate Tollison took the snap, and they were faking this one, but he couldn't find his receiver. And Dorian Rogers had a big pass breakup earlier, and now a humongous interception.
Yes. You talking about a shift, a change in momentum? If you ask me, everything is on that other side of the field, Coach, on those Mustangs. Yep. He has the playmakers.
Absolutely. Back to pass is J3.
Boy,
and Myers under pressure. Down he goes.
Vickerson.
Amari Vickerson. Huge sack.
Coach, I've been calling this number 90. I've seen how he has come back after halftime. I don't know what Coach Blaylock told him at half, but this has been a different young man right here. 43 tackles on the season. I tell you what, this young man says, Coach, I got it. That is dog right there.
6 yard loss on the big sack from Amari Vickerson.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he's a 4-star tackle, and he just earned it right there.
It shows. He has a size on him. I tell you what.
It was a 99 that came off on the play of the game, the play where the Titans lost the game in the Super Bowl. J3 back to pass. More pressure.
They got
Down the field he goes. The ball is intercepted. Coming back for the Side Ranch Mustangs. Calvin Thomas, the senior linebacker, gets back, makes the play, and he's flying away. He's flying away.
Oh, man.
The interception.
I tell you what, J3 was doing everything he could. He was running. I told you, that DC over there, he is calling up some defensive plays.
Brian Ware turning up the heat.
Yes, he is.
Tyler Smith was coming off the edge.
Woo. I tell you what, and once again, J3 he realized pressure was coming, but once again, they were back in the hole, Coach. I mean, and he was trying to let his play set up, but the DC said, not today. We're going to put pressure on you.
Hey, Brian Ware apparently wants to stay in the family because the brother-in-law wants to keep his job over there.
Absolutely. I tell you what, he's doing a heck of a job. But they didn't bite.
So Nate Carrier comes on for the biggest field goal of the year. He was 7 for 13 during the year, and he's got a 33-yard field goal to put this thing to a 10-point lead with 3:15 to go.
So I guess this would be a big-time field goal.
This would be a big field goal. Carrier kicks. It's up. And that kick is good.
Good.
It is through there.
Oh, Coach, we got laundry on the field again.
First down at the 38-yard line. Back is J3. 2:23 to go in the game. He's looking for a man. He goes down the field. He's got Cohen Brown. That's a good guy to find. His hat comes off.
His helmet comes off. Heads up play. Because it was there. Did you see J3? He rolled out. He was standing in the end zone.
Oh, yeah. But Cohen Brown didn't throw it to him.
He didn't.
Matthew Scott getting lined up. 1:30 to go. J3. Cohen Brown tipped away by Jacob Lee. How about Jacob Lee? So this is the play right here.
This is
it. Even if they don't get it, they got 3 timeouts.
Yes.
So Guillen will kick off. And they're going onside. They're going to kick it to the right. It bounces, and it's available. It's scooped up by Snell. The play is stopped. He got it. Jaquan Snell.
Wow.
I tell you who he reminds me of.
Yeah.
He reminded me of Ed Reed.
Wow.
Because he just the way that he plays and his body type, and Ed Reed would make plays on special teams like that.
What do you have? Fourth down.
Fourth down, they have to have it. To me, I try to get the first down and call timeout for another play. I try to get this first down. I might go back to 4.
Okay, just with the little check down in the middle. I think that's what they're looking for.
They did it. Taylor Strange has it. He's to the 5, to the 4. Touchdown!
Wow.
Touchdown, Waxahachie!
Wow.
10 seconds to go. How about that?
Hey, Coach, I got chills. Do you hear this crowd? I'm telling you, this is playoff football right here. Never giving up. Going back to this onside kick, this is what it leads to. You asked for some overtime, Coach.
I was begging for it in the first half, Coach.
You asked for some overtime. You're talking about we are 1 point away in 10 seconds from having an overtime game for the playoffs.
Man.
Holy smoke.
And Guillen's on for the biggest extra point of his life. And he knocks it through.
Oh, man.
And we have a 31-31 tie with 10 seconds to go in the game. Are you not entertained?
Are you not? Coach, I like to call these shootouts.
They're going to kick the field goal to make it a 1-possession game here. And on to kick it is Ethan Guillen. He missed a couple of extra points in the year, but he's been solid, and he had a nice. He looked good in the pregame. Guillen kicks it. It's up, and it's through.
And they're still alive. And
we go on here. There's 1 minute and 24 seconds to go in the game, and the Cy Ranch Mustangs are up 31-24 on Waxahachie, but Waxahachie has an opportunity at an onside kick. They have all 3 timeouts. I mean, there's a lot that can go on. This minute 24 might be an hour and 24 here in a minute.
Very well. Very well. Yeah, buddy.
Nolan Barnard is on the field.
Look at tush push.
And they're going to push him. And they're shoving. And they're churning. And a green team scores a touchdown on a tush push. A green team with a tush push.
On a tush push. I tell you what. Wow, these Indians come down and struck first. Touchdown,
Nolan Barnard.
Yep.
I mean, he's the backup quarterback. He scored 2 touchdowns in the playoffs, man. Playoffs.
Wow.
It's going to be a fake to the running back. He'll give it to Woods. JoJo Woods breaks the tackle. Aiden Combs saves the touchdown.
Yep. And J3 and Woods, they have a connection.
They do.
They have a connection. I imagine Woods got to be close to 100 yards today, I bet.
Oh, yeah, he is. He's well over 100 yards because that's a 10-yard catch right there.
Yeah.
Or 15-yard catch right there. And he had 96 yards in the first half.
Oh, yeah.
Russell Mabin and Shad Williams here with Cohen Brown of the Waxahachie Indians. Man, dude, y'all were down by 10 with 1.5 minutes to go. What's going on your sidelines? What's the message?
Oh, all week we got this message. It's called "I will not be denied," and that's what we stood by. And we love it. We love each other more than we hate the opponent.
I love it, man.
Absolutely. I just know, what was the message going in at halftime, being able to come back out and just stay with the ground, just doing what you guys did, man?
Well, if you look at our schedule, this is not the first game we've been in like this. We've been down a half before. We had to come in, and we knew that we had to make some plays to win this game and play as a team, and we couldn't be selfish. We had to play as a team. Yes, sir.
So, you're going to be going down south to Austin here next year. How about that game last night?
It was great. Hey, man, what is an Aggie?
Well, congratulations on the big dub, and best of luck when you're playing for the Longhorns, man. Hook them, baby, and let's go get them. All right, Russell Maven and Shad Williams with Cohen Brown on Dave Campbell's Texan Live. Russell Maven and Shad Williams with Dave Campbell's Texan Live here with the linebacker, Demarion Cooper. Man, Demarion, I mean, that was a football game for your behind right there, man. That was exciting. But, you guys went down about 10 with a minute and a half to go. What's going on that sideline?
Yes, sir. The theme of the week was all week, I will not be denied. So we just kept that in mind, and we knew to keep fighting. There was still time on the clock. We was going to fight to the clock was 0-0-0. So we was just keep fighting.
Or even after that.
Yes, sir. Even after that.
Yes, while we standing up calling the game, man, just what did you guys say on the sideline after that onside kick?
We practiced that every Thursday, so we just knew we saying in the huddle, we broke the huddle and win the game. So we knew to get the ball back, and when we did that, we knew we had a chance to keep fighting. And we practiced that every week, so it ain't nothing new. So we was prepared, just go out there and get the ball back.
Hey, when you're on the sideline for that fourth down play to go ahead to tie the game with 10 seconds left in the game, what's going through your head right there before that play?
To keep it real with y'all, I'm praying. I'm hoping he gets the ball, and I'm just hoping for a play. And he came through. Big time players make big time plays and big time moments, and he came through for us.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations. Regional finals for the Waxahachie Indians. Congratulations and best of luck next year.
Yes,
Demarion Cooper with the Waxahachie Indians on Dave Campbell's Texan Live. Russell Maven and Shad Williams on Dave Campbell's Texan Live here with Jerry Meyer the third, J3. Man, you guys fought all the way back from being down 10 with a minute and a half left. You got a 4th and 5 down there at the 10-yard line. What was going through your head on that play?
I mean, you got to make a play for your team. You got to go down there, you got to convert. I mean, they're relying on you, counting on you to make the play. I have a great group of guys. Line did an amazing job. Taylor did the rest. Taylor trains number 4. Yeah. Just delivered for him.
Absolutely.
How did you just rally your team, come back after halftime? Man, you guys hadn't punted the ball all game, and then come back after halftime, have to punt up three times, just keeping your offense in sync. You did a great job.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing new for us. We just keep our composure. Told them on the sideline, hey, we got this. Don't let it slip away from us, and just keep our composure and take it play by play, and that's exactly what we did.
Well, you're going to the regional finals with the Waxahachie Indians. Who do you think deserves the most credit for the player that you are today?
I mean, I would say it's a group effort of my family. I mean, they've been so supportive. Moving out here from Vegas, all the coaches I've had through youth and now, and they still mentor me. So I would just say, a group of them.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Regional finals with the Waxahachie Indians. Best of luck next week. I hope y'all go all the way. Russell and Shad with J3 on Dave Campbell's Texan Live. Russell Maven and Shad Williams here with the Tolsons, the coach. And, of course, the star linebacker, man. Way to go, Cade. So, Coach, you guys went out and y'all scored right at the beginning of the second half to go up by 14. The momentum was on your side, but things started to shift towards the Cy Ranch side. Your offense struggled a little bit there in the second half at the very beginning. And talk to me about how you got that thing turned around at the very end to pull out an exciting victory.
Well, the momentum right after halftime was big. I thought if we go out there and score, we've done that a lot this year, and I felt really good about it. I don't know if we struggled. I think Coach Blaylock and the Mustangs did a really good job of stuffing our run, and we knew we had to win the line of scrimmage to do that. So kudos to him. And, boy, they got the win and the momentum back really good in that third quarter. We just talked to the kids about, we have an I will mentality. We talk about Indian magic all the time, and
I saw some magic tonight.
No giving up, and our kids didn't quit. Our kids didn't quit, and man, kudos to them, because in a deep run like this, in Texas high school football and Division I, the large, you're going to have to win a game like this. And it's good. Hey, it's good that we know how to now. So and we've won some big ones this year in the last seconds. It's my first overtime this year with this group, and man, talk about the grit of these kids and these coaches. Man, I'm so proud of these coaches and these kids and this man. Did you see that crowd?
Exciting, man. We were in it.
Yeah, we were in it. Yeah, we were in it.
Hatchie Nation's real, man.
Yeah, it's real. Hey, Coach, just what was just going through your head, just being down 10 points, being able to tie the game back up, then going to overtime, taking the ball first, and just calling the plays that you called?
Well, it's stuff you work on. The onside kick, we needed to get the points out of there. There at the end, I hated we had to settle for a field goal, but we did. We got the onside kick, we went there and scored. And, man, what balance by Taylor Strange, the running back, to stay on his feet. to do those things. But here's the deal: we needed a big time play by our offense and a big time stop, and that's what we're talking about. We get one more stop, just one more stop, and they've done a great job throwing and catching. We had some bust coverage and communication on our end, but for us to overcome that and not lose our poise, and I thought our kids fought, and I'm just so proud of them.
Well, Cade, your offense comes out in overtime and gets a touchdown for you. Talk about what was going on with your defense and how proud you are of those guys for coming up with a stop to win the game.
Oh, yes, sir. Jared came up to me. He said, "Hey, just give it back to me." I said, "Okay." I said, "Okay, we got it." And me, number one, DeMarcus Cooper, we have our saying. It's called dead battery. A dead battery can charge a dead battery. And we kept each other going, and we stopped them.
Got to be the juice.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, talk to me about putting Snell in there for that onside kick, because I mean, he looked like Ed Reed out there just scooping that thing up.
That's a Thursday, every Thursday. We have a wet ball Wednesday. We have a special team to win the game Thursday. It's something that's just so good that our kids get to see. Sometimes it looks like we're just checking the box and doing things just to do things, but it comes down, and we're going to talk about that. That's a building thing. So proud of them for executing it. It really was. The shift was good. I knew if we lined up an onside, they were going to shift their five. So we started in the middle, then we shifted to it, and man, I tell you what, our kicker had a great kick, and Snell had a great, absolutely.
That's a great kick. Well, congratulations. Y'all going further than you ever have in 6A. So congratulations. We're pulling for you. I hope y'all do great on the way in. Russell and Shad with the Tollisons on Dave Campbell's Texan Live.
God bless you.